What's up, everyone? Prison Miller here. I'm back with an album re-rank, and it's gonna be on Slayer. Now, guys, I know it's been a while, um, but I didn't quite get the chance to for some reason. But now I'm back with a re-rank, not an official ranking, but it's whatever. But yeah, as only know it, as I said it before, it's of course on Slayer. As now, before I get started, I'm actually going to re-rank Megadeth next since I feel like it's been long enough already. Besides, since their bassist David Ellefson got fired for the groping of an underage girl, since he's a pedophile now, and what I heard is he's not going to be in their next album since they're now recording the bass tracks on there, which makes me think that I have a feeling that Megadeth will not release an album until 2022. So it makes me think that they're just going to release it in 2022. So yeah, I don't think they're going to release an album this year. So yeah, so that makes me want to go ahead and do Megadeth. Then after Megadeth, then I'll do last but not least Anthrax. So yeah, onto Slayer. Now I did Metallica a few weeks ago. I was gonna do Slayer right after Metallica, but I didn't quite get the chance to. I was too busy on other things. But now I got the chance to finally. So yeah. Also, one more thing before I get started with the ranking. I'm not going to include Undisputed Attitude since it's a cover album. Plus, it sucked ass. But yeah, I'm just their original materials only. Sorry, that's my cat. But yeah, hey. But yeah, other than that, let's get started with the ranking. There is 11 of them. Okay, now starting up with the worst one at number 11. It's gonna have to be the final album, Repentless. Holy shit, fuck this album. Hey, sorry guys. Here, girly girl. Sorry guys, distractions. Anyway, yeah, 11, Repentless. This album isn't that great, to be honest. Especially for a final album. Um, it's just production sucks. Now, I know Gary Holt from Exodus. Don't worry, he's not the reason why I put Repentless at the bottom. Don't. As a matter of fact, I actually love Gary Holt. Fucking love him in Exodus. One of my favorite guitar players. But this album is just terrible, in my opinion. It's just production is terrible. The guitar sounds very muddy, and I just can't get into this album. I basically have no tracks for this one, except a little bit of songs like Repentless, You Against You, Pride and Prejudice. I guess are okay, but not great. But yeah. But usually I don't have tracks for this album, so Repentless comes in at my least favorite at 11. Okay, now number 10, it's going to have to be World Painted Blood. Uh, yeah. Why this one's lower? It's pretty much the same reason as Metallica's Death Magnetic. You know, the Loudness War sound? Yeah, it's that. Fucking Rick Rubin. But, but other than the Loudness War, I don't find this album very interesting either. It's got a lot of fillers from here and there. But there are some songs I do like. Let me put on the list here just to refresh the memory. Um, Hold on, guys. All right. The songs I do like from here is World Painted Blood, Unit 731, Snuff. Kind of reminds me of the Slipknot song. Um, Human Strain, Psychopathy Red, and Not of This God. So yeah, those are the few songs I do like from this album. Um, yeah, I don't find this album very interesting either. So besides, it's my second least favorite. So yeah, it's mainly the problem with this album. It's the loudness war. But yeah, I just can't stand the loudness war from this album. So yeah, it has to come in at number 10. All right, now number 9. I'm gonna have to pick um, Divine Intervention. Um, this one, oh my god, I'm about to sneeze, guys. Damn. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, um, Divine Intervention. I'm not a fan of this one either. For some reason, I feel like it's kind of rushed. For some reason, I don't know why, but the songs I do like from here would be Killing Fields, Sex Murder Art, Fictional Reality, Ditto Head, SS3, and Mind Control. About a little bit half of this album, but not so much. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one either, but it's not bad at all. Um, but I just feel like it sounds like the band didn't really want to make the album, but they just did it anyway for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it has to be my third least favorite at number 9. But yeah, I noticed it's their first album with Paul Bostaph. I don't get why many people dislike this guy for some reason. I thought he was amazing in Testament's and album. The What's this album? Low? No, I thought he was amazing in their what's that 2008 album from Testament. Let me look. It's that. Oh, Formation of Damnation. Yeah, I thought he was amazing in Formation and Damnation. And my favorite album from him would definitely be Exodus, Shovel-Headed Kill Machine. I don't get why the hate for this guy. I thought he was an amazing drummer. But yeah, Divine Intervention comes in at 9. All right, number 8. It's their most hated album, and it's going to be Diabolus in Musica, which is Latin for the devil in music. Um, yeah, this album kind of grew onto me a bit more. I thought this album is not bad at all, as a matter of fact. Um, there's actually some really decent songs here and there from this album. I'll name them out for you. There's, here's the songs I do like. Bitter Peace is an amazing song, by the way. It's a great opening track. Then we got Death's Hand, Stain of Mind, Over Enemy. Perversions of Pain is a creepy song. Desires another great one. Scum, Wicked, which is a bonus track, and then we got the closer track Point. Yeah, I actually like this album a lot more now. I used to hate it at first, just like many of you guys, but I feel like this album deserves another chance. Yes, I know it's new metal. Well, It's more groove metal to me than new metal, but it's whatever. But yeah, this one is pretty much under. This one's very underrated. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of has this creepy sounding to it. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, I thought this one's kind of underrated. So unfortunately, it comes in at number 8. All right, number 7. I got God Hates Us All. They're partially hated album, but better since this album still has their new metal stuff to it. This one is quite heavier than Diabolus and Musica. It brought back more of a thrash sounding, but it contains its new metal elements. I feel like this album is way more new metal than Diabolus and Musica, to be honest, since I mainly consider Diabolus as groove metal more than new metal. But this one is more new metal than Diabolus, in my opinion. But yeah, as all may know, this album got a lot of controversy, probably for some stupid reasons, mainly because this album came out on September 11th. Yes, it came out the same day as 9/11 happened. Yes, September 11th, 2001. Um, with songs like Disciple, with the lyrics like, God hates us all. Um, yeah, that controversy, which is a very accurate lyric. Sorry guys, fucking goddamn allergies. Anyway, yeah, I actually quite enjoyed this album. Um, but yeah, I don't. It's not really their. It used to be one of my favorites, but it kind of dropped down a bit for me. But I don't hate it though. But yeah, um, but I definitely enjoy this one. Here's the songs I do like from this one. It's Disciple, God Sent Death, Cast Down, Threshold, Exile, Bloodline, Defiance, Warzone, Here Comes the Pain, and Payback. But yeah, very heavy album. But yeah, I understand it's hated because it's new metal or whatever. But it's still very thrashy, though, in my opinion. I noticed that this album, well, most of this album has drop C tuning or standard C tuning, and a few songs from drop B. Well, I think Kerry King uses it in 7-string guitars or whatever. But yeah, uh, but besides that, yeah, God Hates Us All would have to be at number 7 for me. Okay, now number 6. I'm gonna have to pick. It may be a little controversial, guys, but I'm gonna have to say, South of Heaven. I know, guys, it's a little controversial, but hey, I love this album though. Don't get me wrong. But for some reason, I like my top 5 more. But yeah, I know it's a classic for you guys. I know why this one. Well, 6 is not that low. Well, especially for 11th. Well, it's actually at the middle, but it's whatever. Um, but yeah, the songs I do like on here would be South of Heaven, Silent Scream, Live Undead, Mandatory Suicide, Ghosts of War, Read Between the Lies, Cleanse the Soul, Decided Aggressor, which is a cover from Judas Priest, and Spill the Blood. But yes, I actually enjoyed this one a whole lot. But fortunately, it's at number 6 for me. I can't just lie and put it in my top 5. That's not how it works on my lists. So yeah. Um, but yeah, other than that, But this one has a more of a change. This one is more focused on war than their first three albums on their lyrical themes. But yeah, other than that, this one it has a much more slowed down tempo than their previous albums. They told me know it. But yeah, unfortunately, South of Heaven comes in at number 6. Sorry guys, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, number 5. Already in my top 5. I got Christ Illusion. This is probably my favorite modern Slayer album, or if maybe we'll call it modern in the 2000s nowadays. But yeah, this album I actually quite enjoy this one. I actually like all the songs. As a matter of fact, we got I'll name them out the songs: Fleshstorm, Catalyst, Skeleton Christ, Eyes of the Insane, Jihad, Conspiracy, Catoniac, Black Serenade, Cult, Supremacist, and Final Six, which is a bonus track. But yeah, I actually love all songs from this one. As a matter of fact, I don't see the hate for this one. I actually quite enjoy this one. Um, but yeah, there's really nothing more. There's barely any words to describe for how great this album is. So yeah, also brought back Dave Lombardo, one of the best drummers ever. So that's really I have to say for this one. So Christ Delusion comes in at 5. All right, number 4. We got their debut album, Show No Mercy. A great debut. This one has a lot of elements from their new wave of British heavy metal, a lot of Iron Maiden influence, and I love all songs from it, including the bonus tracks. Well, bonus tracks is from the EP Haunting the Chapel, but you get what I mean. So yeah, I'll name out the songs. I love all songs, by the way. I'll name them out for you. Evil Has No Boundaries, The Antichrist, Die by the Sword, Fight Till Death, Metal Storm / Face the Slayer, Black Magic, Tormentor, The Final Command. Reminds me of the Paul Di'Anno era of Iron Maiden. Chronics and Show No Mercy. And then we got the Haunting the Chapel EP songs. Chemical Warfare, Captor Ascent, and Haunting the Chapel, which is basically the reissue version. And then Aggressive Perfector, which is from the reissue version of Rain and Blood, which I will talk about that later. But yeah, Show No Mercy, definitely a debut thrash classic, that's for sure. Came out in 1983. Amazing start album. Yes, the production is kind of meh, but it's their debut, so I'll give it a free pass. So, yeah, definitely a classic album. Fucking love it, but it comes in at number 4 because I like my top 3 more. So, yeah. All right, now number 3, I got Seasons in the Abyss. I know it's many of you guys' favorites, but for me, it's at number 3. I fucking love this one, but yeah. So yeah, love all songs. Like I said before, at top 10, or I'm sorry, 10 songs my bad. There's 10 of them. War Ensemble, Blood Red, Spirit in Black, Expandable Youth, Dead Skin Mask. That's an awesome fucking song, by the way. Hollow Paint, Skeletons of Society, Temptation, Born of Fire, and Seasons in the Abyss. But yeah, man, I fucking enjoy this one. Definitely a 90s classic, that's for sure. Um, this one has more of its groover sounding with the mixture of Rain and Blood lyrics. But yeah, man, I definitely enjoy this one. It's back when Rick Rubin doesn't give a shit about production war or loudness war, whatever the fuck that thing's called. But yeah, yeah, man, this one's a classic. There's for damn sure. I understand why it's y'all's favorite, but for me, it's at number 3. There's really nothing much here to say there, to be quite honest with you. All right, number 2. I got Hell Awaits. I fucking love this album. This album grew to me much more. It's fucking evil. Holy shit, man. I kind of like its shitty sounding production too. It quite actually worked with this album for some bizarre reason. But hey, I fucking enjoy this one. It sounds really evil. But here's the songs I do like from this one. So there's only 7 of them. So here's the songs: Hell Awaits, Kill Again, At Dawn They Sleep, Praise of Death, Necrophiliac, Crypts of Eternity, and Hardening of the Arteries. And then we got the reissue version. There are 2 bonus tracks. Both of these were on the reissue version from Show No Mercy, which basically they're on Haunting the Chapel tracks. But yeah, definitely an extreme metal classic, that's for sure. It has a much of evil feeling to it. I really don't have much else to say for this one. Definitely influential. I mean, fuck, man. I definitely enjoy this one. So, yeah. I have no words for this one, to be honest. So, yeah. Hell Awaits comes in at number 2. Alright, now number 1. My favorite Slayer album of all time is still Rain and Blood. Yes, it's still my favorite Slayer album. It always was. But yeah, yeah, man, this is definitely my favorite. It's very evil. It's extremely thrashy from nonstop, very fast tempo. Holy shit. Um, yeah, man, I fucking enjoy this one. Definitely not for people who have high risks of having a heart attack. Um, but yeah, um, but yeah, man, this is a very high tempo album. It's under 30 minutes. Um, Thrash metal, speed metal, every fucking thing. Pure evilness. There's 10 of them. Most of the songs are under 3 minutes. With Angel of Death and Rain and Blood were 4 minutes, and Postmodern is only 3 minutes, while the rest of the songs are under 3 minutes. I'll name out the songs for you: Angel of Death, Piece by Piece, Necrophobic, Altar of Sacrifice, Jesus Saves, Criminally Insane, Reborn, Epidemic, Postmodern, and Rain and Blood. And then we got one bonus track, which is from the reissue version, called Aggressive Perfector. And then we got the remix version. Well, I'm not a fan of remix. I don't even like remix. Criminally Insane, which is a minute longer. Oh well. Or I should call it extended version. I don't know why they call it remix for some reason. But yeah. yeah, I fucking love this album. Definitely a masterpiece album. That's for goddamn sure. So yeah, Rain and Blood is definitely my number one favorite. Easily the best one in my opinion. Well, definitely a fan favorite. So yeah, you'll go insane with this one. Definitely a thrash classic. And that is my re-ranking for Slayer. So what is your ranking for Slayer? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah. Before I end this video, as you all may know, I'm canceling the Led Zeppelin ranking. As you all may know, if you watch my Led Zeppelin video, I can't get into this band for some reason, but more information will be on that video. But yeah, my next new ranking would be Powerwolf. I will definitely be doing that next. It probably will not be out till this weekend since their new album will be out by then. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a few more listens. I'm just hell. So yeah, and then I'm doing another band after between Powerwolf and Dio, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is until the end of my Powerwolf ranking video. So it's just gonna be a secret for now, since um, yeah, it will be revealed on my Powerwolf ranking video at the end. So yeah, and yeah, in my gaming channel, yes, Market Punk wants me to play Evil Within. I already got the game. It's just installing right now. So, as well as the sequel. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And oh, I'm also doing the top 10 metal albums of the 90s. Well, I'm doing from each one. I'm skipping 1990 since I already done one. So it's going to be from 91 through 99. So yeah, I do have thoughts on doing that as well. So yeah, that's just pretty much it for now. So if you enjoy this video, subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell for notification. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share this video so I can get more views, subscribers, and make sure you join me on my live stream every Tuesday. Subscribe to my gaming channel, The Prison Gamer. Don't forget to do that. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everyone.